if you're looking for a super portable, complete power station solution that is still light but with a good amount of capacity and features, then I have just the right combo for you. So here I have the OPS600 with the GSP100W panel. Both are very compact, light and portable, as you can see and as you will see in the upcoming tests. Great handles, great form factors, great build quality, and it hits the sweet spot just right if you only need to power small to medium devices. So this is plenty for camping, for example, or other outdoor usage scenarios, but let me just show you. Got the new drip from Sanfou, the outdoor power station OPS600 and the GSP 100 watts solar panel. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. And now let's check it out. So first of all, this box right here, the only interesting thing on here is this sticker right here with the model and all the specs and features. So let's open it up straight away, because this thing is just the outer box. And now look at that beautiful box. Box in a box, love to see that. Ultimate protection will keep the box pristine. The inner box, so we have this side, we also have this side, and we also have this side. The bottom is blank, and on top we have a nice carrying handle. So it's clear to me that this is it's a pristine box, so I guess it's also a pristine power station. Definitely looks like it. So on top we have the paperwork, then also the brick is right here, as well as the corresponding cable. And when we remove this divider, then we can already grab it and pull it out. Really cool. All right, but before we get to it, it is time for the accessories and for the manual. So that's the brick with the status LED, cool design, I like it. Then here on the bottom we can see all the specs and the features. Good length to it, regular plug on this side right here, and we will also get a standard cable for the wall outlet, just like that. We have the charging brick ready to go, and we also have a nice looking manual right here. Multi-language, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Very well. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. So here we go. It's kind of reminding me of a kettlebell. Black body, orange highlights, input and fan. A really cool design. And of course the front side, 12 volt. Nice. 3 segments. Great handle. It's not that heavy actually. For the capacity it's quite nice. For nice rubber feet, dope little cube right there. So let's take a close look. This on the bottom, 4 nice rubber feet, as I said. This will give it great stability. This won't go anywhere. This will shake my whole table. We have the front side with the on-off button. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. This is how it will react to the polarizer. So no, it's not affected by it whatsoever. Great screen. We have DC on-off. All right. Press and hold. Okay, yeah. And we have AC on and off. You need to press and hold it a bit longer. Both. Let's go. And here we can also see the idle power consumption, which is very nice to see because there are a lot of power stations that won't show that. Let's turn off the whole thing once again. Yes, that's possible. Very nice. And turn it on again. Before we get to the rest, I want to see that. Let me see that. Yes, sir. Let's go. I like that. Yes. 3 different brightnesses and the SOS mode. Oh, and also a strobe mode and off again. Really cool. All right, back to the front screen. So we have USB-C with 100 watts and 27 watts. So power delivery like a boss, and also USB-A QC 3.0. Very nice for quick charging. Oh, it just turned itself off. That's also a nice feature to have. Here we go again. We have also the DC section with 3 DC ports and also the AC section with 2 ports. Nice display with the battery display minutes. So let's see how much it will drop with both active. Oh, not a lot actually. So good stuff, good stuff. We have this on the side, lots of small print and the fan of course. And here we have the other side, the other fan and the input for charging it. On top we of course also have the cigarette lighter, and here we have the top with the branding and also the handle. Feels really nice in the hand and it's great for carrying it. So using this as a lantern, although it's definitely on the heavy side, would be a possibility. And what's great is You can also get this with a fitting solar panel. So this is the GSSP100, and on the back we have all the specs right here. And of course everything that you need to know about the manufacturer. So let's open it up. This will just slide out, and as we can see, it's nicely wrapped up. And we also have the same dope branding as on the power station. Paperwork. And it's actually really light, that's amazing. So let's check out the accessories right away. So we have the manual, multi-language, just a few pages too, and the rest is already German. What's great is this little pouch right there with the brand. And in here we can put in the manual, we can also put in the manual of the power station itself. Then right here we also have the specs if you for whatever reason lose the manual or just don't bring it with you. So we will always know the specs and the output power. And in here we also have the cables, one for directly charging the power station and two more for different other purposes. Really cool, really handy to have. And when we unfold it, we also have this right here, but we will of course check that out in detail in the outdoor test. And yet another aspect where you can really feel the nice quality of this product is that this panel is actually, it has a magnetic folding mechanism. So these handles are magnetic. It's just so nice, very light, very good to transport. But before we get to it, let's take a close look. So once again, we have the pouch with a dual zipper, so we can bring it up or wherever we need it. And this zipper is also, check this out, water sealed. I mean, this is just quality all the way across. I really like it. Then the stand for angling it, the panel, it has this Y band, kind of springy, and Velcro of course. Really nice. And on each of the four ends or like edges, we have a nice ring punched through, and the actual panel itself is also looking really nice. Everything is watertight. It feels like a thin rubber sheet. Really cool. It's a flexible panel with the magnet lock, and the handles also really nice. Yeah, that's a dope panel right there. Not bad, right? So let's test it. So here we go. We already know how to turn it on and off. And first of all, let's go dark and let's turn on the LED light on the back. So 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, that's a great light source. Check this out. It's not that heavy, so you can actually use it as a lantern. And with this you can light up your tent, for example, for hours on end. Even days. I have my white balance on sunlight, so this is why it's not looking white, but maybe a bit different. But in real life, this light is looking just fine. So let's turn it off again. And once again, the name is OPS600. That means it has a constant output power of 600 watts. And this is actually plenty for a mobile mini fridge, for example. For a car-powered one, it just turned itself off. So most of these mini fridges, they are 12-volt systems, and you can use them with a cigarette lighter adapter. Or if it has a power brick, then you can also use that. I will use this one to charge my phone. So let me turn on the AC. Oops, it turned itself off again. So there we go. And just like that, it turned on. Charging the first phone. Next, let's go for the USB-A to USB-C and charge this tablet. For this, we will need to turn on the DC side of things, of course. I will grab another USB-C to USB-C cable, plug it in right here, and I will plug it into this phone, which is currently completely empty. Oh, wait a second. So I just turned it on and off, so let's turn on the AC once more. And if you want to activate these USB ports, you actually need to press this once. Then they will be active. I get it. So now this tablet is getting charged as well as the phone. And since we still have spare ports, let's hook up another USB-A charging adapter to charge this drone battery. And lastly, let's max it out, another USB-C cable to charge another phone. So there we go. So we now have an output of 56 watts, so that's nothing actually. So once again, let's go dark. All right, let's actually use the light on the back. And let's plug in my blue video light right there to ramp up the output power. I could even use both of my video lights if I would exchange it for this one. Well, still only 83 watts. So we have a good 6 hours of runtime. That is plenty. Great stuff, done with the indoor test. And now let's hook up the panel. So here we go, got the power station and the panel, but sadly, just now the sun got covered by a huge cloud. But anyways, let's set it all up. And by the way, I'm really impressed by the weight of the panel. It is so light. I mean, check this out. Super light. And the power station as well. As you will see in a second, there is only a small spot of sun left. So if it's gone, then we can just pack it up and move since it's so light. But anyways, enough said. So 1 and 2, and with that we can easily angle it up right here. So let me demonstrate from the other side. So just like that, very handy to have. But actually it would be wise to first of all grab the cable, and as you can see I brought both manuals just in case, and storing it in here is super convenient. So just like that we can close it up thanks to the dual zipper. And now let's deploy it once again. So this needs to go, and let's grab the cable, and the power station has the input right here. So all that's left to do now is to grab the right plug and just put it in, and there we have it. And now as you can see, it will turn on immediately, and it's currently getting charged with only 2 watts. I think the cloud is disappearing slowly. So let's give it a bit. So here you can see it. I need to move it back there. Great. It is really easy to move, and now let's see. Just 17 watts. No, we definitely need to move places. We can do better than that. I'm sure about that. So let's grab it, and the panel as well. So easy. And let's go. The sun is still partially covered, but let's deploy it right here. Oh yeah, that's better. Perfect. And it is as simple as that. You can deploy it really fast. You can deploy everywhere and then charge the power station with the panel. So let's keep charging stuff. Again, the drone battery, I need that to be charged. And of course my phone, I can put it all the way up here. That's perfect. PD100. It is such a nice day today. Can't believe it. It's already October. Another USB-A cable. And this thing has enough power to fast charge all your devices. You can see it right here, fast charging. So yeah, it's super compact, lightweight, easy to travel with, easy to deploy, and it can charge up all your small devices without any issues. So big thumbs up from my side. So as you saw, when you want to go light, this is just perfect, and it's also sufficient to indefinitely power phones, tablets and other devices on the smaller side. With the panel you can easily charge up the power bank in a day, actually in under a day in optimal conditions. With proper sunlight hitting the panel it would take around 6 hours to fully charge the OPS600, so definitely doable. So even if you drain it completely with medium and more power hungry devices, you can still restore it to the full capacity in just 1 day. But if you go light, then you wouldn't bring those devices anyways, I think. But anyways, you get the point. And talking about outdoor action, this is made for just that. With the rugged and sturdy build quality, the great handles and great materials, and also the great color combination, which I like a lot, it is just perfect. And it even has a nice big floodlight integrated on the back, and it can even do the SOS signal too. And this LED panel will last a very long time, so it's a great light as well. A great light source for your tent, for example. Great array of output ports, an amazing value for what you will get. All in all, definitely trippy. Check out the product links in the description if you're interested. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.